Hey guys, my name's Andre,
And I'm Allie, and we're coming at you from the nest.
and we are here to tell you that fidget spinners are out and Binky is in.
So, what is Binky, you ask?
It's a new app for people who get stressed out by using social media.
You know what, this is pretty ridiculous, I have to admit, just right off the bat here. It's called Binky, and it's described as a fake social media app that's better than the real thing.
We had an exclusive interview with Binky creator Dan Kurtz, and he told us all about his groundbreaking new application.
My name is Dan Kurtz, and I created Binky.
All right, thank you, Dan. First question I wanted to ask you was, what was your intentions when creating the app?
It was created as more of a joke. Kind of the idea was to provide a pacifier, a craving that you get when you want to go like this with your thumbs, but you don't want to scroll through anything in particular.
And so do you use social media?
Yeah, I'm a very passive social media user. So I've always been much more on the scrolly side of things than on the posting constantly side of things. And that's kind of where the idea for an app that just satisfies the scrolly side of things came from.
Are you continuing to work on other applications that have to do with the same idea?
The other idea that I had for a project is a sort of second iteration of Binky called Binked In, for all your job hunting meaningless. So we'll see what happens.
So critics have called Binky the new digital fidget spinner.
And they've also been calling it the perfect pacifier app.
Yeah, for all you social media addicts.
So
We hit the streets of New York to see what people thought of it.
What social media apps do you have on your phone?
Right now I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
Pinterest. So I actually stopped using Instagram because I found it relatively irritating to see what everyone else was doing.
You say you spend a lot of time on those apps.
Yeah, I really do. I really do, you know. Everybody does.
What is the most recent app you've looked at on your phone?
Snapchat.
Snapchat? Are you on Snapchat often?
Yeah.
Are you addicted to social media?
Sort of.
Tell the truth.
Everybody is. Nowadays, social media runs the world.
Would you say that you're addicted to social media?
Yes, definitely.
And is it a problem?
No, not really.
I think I use it a lot.
Do you say that you or your kids are addicted to social media?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
You could say I waste time.
How much time would you say you spend on like Instagram or Snapchat every day?
A few hours every day, probably.
Half an hour.
Half an hour? So you wouldn't say that you're addicted to social media?
No.
So there's this new app called Binky.
It's called Binky.
Have you ever heard of the app Binky?
No.
It's supposed to kind of break your habits.
It's basically the opposite of social media.
You could probably learn a lot from it, you know. Have food, I see statues, I see famous people, and you go from there, you know. Look at that. You know, you can see a lot of
Yeah, what is that? I have no idea.
I don't see myself necessarily needing it.
So do you think you would use Binky like in the future?
Yeah, I feel like it would also be good, like if you're like in an awkward situation and you don't know what to do.
I don't think I would use it.
So what would you rate this app?
So far,
Yeah.
I could go as an 8.
Dang, he said 8.
3, 4, maybe.
4 out of 10.
4 out of 10?
Like a 7 or 6.
Would you rather be on Binky and waste your time or use a fidget spinner?
I go on banking.
Heck yeah. Okay, so Team Binky.
Thanks for joining us here at The Nest. I'm Andre,
I'm Allie.
and we're signing off. Thank you.